Good morning from Lagos. Second day in Portugal begins with a lovely sunrise at one of the most splendid locations. You are right, it's Ponta de Piedade, a dramatic coastline with sea pillars, fragile rock arches, hidden grottos, and caves. There is a car park at the Faro Lighthouse, which is just 2 minutes walking distance from this view. Walk down these 180 steps that lead to the base of Ponta de Piedade. You can take kayak tours or stand-up paddleboard tours here. You should be very careful while walking here as the rocks are unstable and many tourists lose their life trying to take the perfect picture. How to reach Ponta de Piedade? The easiest way is your rented car or bike. You can take a taxi from Lagos city for 5 to 10 euros. While going back, it is preferable to walk around 30 minutes to Lagos city center. Along the way, you can go to the beaches Praia da Palanca, Praia do Camilho, Praia Dona Ana and Praia do Pinhão. That's all for Lagos. Now it's time to go to Lagoa. I have booked a 1.5-hour boat trip to the most sought-after destination of Algarve, the Benegil Cave and Algarve. But before that, my favorite meal, breakfast. We stopped at a local bakery or padaria called Pão das Areias. Yes, the Portuguese call bread pão, just like India. Bill is there in the picture, check out. Here we are at Carvoeiro. It was Europe's #1 beach in 2018. It offers splendid views, a fun beach and fresh fish. We were late, so after parking the car, we hopped onto a boat tour. This is the ticket. As you saw on the boat, I booked it from carvoeirocaves.com. Always try to look for local websites other than the standard international travel platforms because you will surely end up saving a few euros. These extraordinary caves were shaped around 20 million years ago. I got a chance to experience the interior of these fascinating caves with idyllic secret beaches. The tour progresses through the famous rock formations like A Boneca, the Doll and Algarve. The tour guide played the guess the animal on the rock came with us and kept us intrigued throughout. We sailed past the wonderful white sand beaches Vale Covo, Carvalho and Benegil. Alfonsina Lighthouse looked marvelous with all the fresh colors complementing the view. We went inside the cave of the steam boiler where the remains of a sunken steamboat still prevail. In the end, the most awaited location, the beach of Praia de Marina. This one is still considered as one of the 10 most beautiful beaches in Europe. It's also among the 100 best beaches in the world. Here is the highlight of the tour, the Benegil Cave. It offers spectacular views and colors due to the reflection of sunlight. There are also swimming possibilities. You can kayak here and climb on top of the cave. UK's another magazine called the Algarve of Benegil as the most beautiful natural cathedral on the planet. All these caves have been carved by huge powerful waves of the vast Atlantic Ocean. Day 2, we're in Carvoeiro. We're having sardines. These are grilled sardines, really special food here, and I'm so excited. This is tuna steak, by the way. So trying fresh sardines for the first time. I've always had canned sardines and I love them, but this one looks really yummy. Let's see. We're currently at the beach of Carvoeiro because we went for a boat tour of benegil caves, and after that swim in the ocean, and now's the time to eat. So fresh. Our tour guide told us that always eat in the restaurants that are near the beach because they always have fresh food, as so many people come and eat here. So they have fresh fish every day. The beach behind, that is the beach of Piedade. After a scrumptious meal at the beachside restaurant, we went up the hill of the left side of Carvoeiro beach to explore the Instagram famous boardwalk. It gives you a chance to climb on the caves and view them from the top. This one is also a perfect destination to watch the sunset while the waves and the wind sing in harmony in the background. Time for Albufeira. Albufeira is the largest, liveliest and coziest town of Algarve coastline. You will find over 100 different restaurants, shops and bars in the charming streets of its old town. 2 kilometers to the east of Old Town is the New Town. A street called the Strip is the ultimate destination for party and adventurous drinking. The possibility of various activities here attracts youngsters, families and children alike. You can try deep sea fishing, coastal tours, dolphin watching, boat party as well as golfing here. I took a leisurely walk around the old town to visit some of the sightseeing places. Park your car away from Old Town as parking and driving in the narrow lanes can be daunting. We started with Igreja de Santa Ana, moving to the elevator of Penico, viewpoint to Penico Beach, the Penico Rock, and moving on to the historical museum. Here I saw this archaeological site that shows signs of Arabic culture in Portugal. The house minars and names Algarve, Algar, Albufeira make more sense now. Then we went to the clock tower. After walking so much for around 2 hours, I wanted to try some local food. So I chose this restaurant with a sea view seating and grabbed the balcony seat. I was more thirsty than hungry due to the dry weather. That's why just a glass of fresh orange juice and fulfilling prawn omelette served as a meal. It was almost 6 p.m. and also the time for us to leave for our next stop, Lisbon. The journey takes around 4 hours by non-toll routes and 3 hours by toll roads. Choose your roads well. Toll costs are calculated directly by the transponder and charged to your credit card. On the way, we saw some black smoky clouds when we stopped to refill the fuel. We came to know that all the shops had closed in the region due to the fire nearby.